Hi everyone, wish you all a Merry Christmas. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas with your family and friends. Today's video is going to be about how we celebrated our Christmas along with the recipes of our Christmas meal. But before I start, a small request guys, please support me by subscribing to my channel so I can continue making such fun videos for you guys. And thank you so much for those who all supported me by subscribing. The Christmas meal which I prepared consists of Indian spiced roast chicken along with some biryani rice, Yorkshire puddings and gravy and steamed vegetables. I also prepared two types of starters by using puff pastry sheet. So let me show you how I prepared. In my family, we don't prefer to eat turkey, so I have taken chicken breast, but you can use the same marination and use on any meat which you prefer. So, firstly, I have taken 2 cups of basmati rice in a rice cooker. I washed it nicely and then added 3.5 cups of water and let it soak for 10 to 15 minutes so rice can expand nicely while cooking. Next, this is the marination for chicken as well as for biryani rice. So, I have taken 1 cup of plain yogurt, whisked into smooth paste, then add 1 teaspoon of salt, quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, I'm using Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and half teaspoon of cumin powder. Now add any store-bought biryani masala. I'm adding 2 teaspoons of it, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. I have finely chopped 1 green chili, handful of mint and coriander leaves, adding them to the yogurt. Add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Mix everything until it's well combined. This is optional. I'm adding half a teaspoon of garam masala. Finally, add 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using sunflower oil. And mix everything until it's well combined. Taste the marination and check for the seasoning. If you want to adjust anything, you can do it at this point. I have lined the baking trays with foil and baking paper. I have butterflied the chicken breast here so that the meat can cook evenly. Now add the marination and apply nicely on both the sides of the chicken. I have taken 4 chicken breasts here. I'm going to add half of the marination and rest half of the marination I'm going to add to rice to prepare biryani rice. Now, leave this marinated chicken aside for 15 minutes so the flavors can be absorbed by the meat. Meanwhile, I have sliced 1 onion for preparing roasted onion gravy and also I'm going to use half of it in biryani. So, I have heated a pan on medium flame and adding 5 tablespoons of oil. Add the onion slices and fry them until they turn nice golden brown in color. The onions have nicely browned here. Now I'm going to separate the oil to a side in a pan. I'm going to transfer them onto a plate. Now in the remaining oil, which is around 2 tablespoons, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of plain flour, which is also called as maida. Roast the flour on low flame until it turns aromatic and turns into nice golden brown in color. The flour is nicely roasted here and it turned into golden brown in color. Now I'm going to add quarter teaspoon of pepper powder, 1 vegetable stock cube. I like to add directly to the pan as it's more convenient for me. After adding the stock cube, immediately add water. Add little by little and keep stirring so that no lumps are formed. I have used total 500 ml of water here. The amount of water we require will depend upon the stock cube you have used. So please check the instructions on the packaging. The gravy is nicely boiling here. Now I'm going to add half of the roasted onions to the gravy and cover and cook for 2 minutes. The chicken has been marinated here. Now I'm going to place the trays in oven and cook at 200 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. I'm also turning on the rice cooker here. When rice is boiling, add 1 teaspoon of salt, fried onions along with remaining marination. Mix everything well and keep cooking until the rice is done. Back to the gravy. I have turned off the flame and I'm blending with a hand blender to get a nice smooth consistency so the gravy will be nice and silky. The gravy is done along with the rice and chicken. Now let me show you how I prepare the quick starters. I have this store-bought ready-made puff pastry sheet. Having these kind of pre-made stuff makes our job little easy as we can spend little time in kitchen and more with our family and friends. I'm using half of the puff pastry sheet and cutting them into squares. I'm making an instant pizza sauce here, so for that I have taken 1 teaspoon of tomato puree, dilute it with little water, add little squeeze of tomato ketchup, a pinch of basil and oregano. The instant pizza sauce is all ready. Now I'm going to apply on few squares of puff pastry. For remaining squares, I'm going to add the store-bought pesto sauce. Add grated cheese on pizza sauce, and for pesto sauce, add a slice of cheese. I have finely chopped onion, tomatoes and peppers, adding them on top of grated cheese and top it with a sliced olive. The squares are all ready with 2 different toppings. Now I'm going to bake them in oven according to the package instructions. I also have Yorkshire puddings at the bottom rack. These are store-bought ones, again making my job little easy on busy days. Finally, I have steamed some vegetables in microwave. The table is all set and this is how it looks after plating it up. The plain biryani rice along with roasted chicken, gravy and Yorkshire puddings taste amazing, guys. This is one of my family's favorite and this meal has turned into tradition during Christmas time. Now it's the dessert time. We had warm mince pie with some ice cream, and for the chocolate lovers they had a warm chocolate slice with ice cream. After a lovely meal, we set out for a long drive enjoying the beautiful Christmas decorations. So that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If so, hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. And if you're looking for something new for your Sunday roast, then do try these recipes and I'm sure you will like it. Thanks a lot for watching. See you all in my next video. Until then, bye.